thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up?
Hey, welcome back to my channel, Running Wild, on another mini adventure. This time a little bit of my own adventure, but more importantly, my friend Steph's adventure. She is running her first 100-miler, and not on the easiest course. I'm actually on the course right now, so I'll say it's the High Lonesome 100. It's here on my home trails in Salida, Colorado, and in Buena Vista, it's actually kind of in between both towns. But yeah, they sure in the Continental Divide above tree line, this beautiful section of the course during their 100-mile race. And actually, this is probably gonna be around from like 60 to 68, this section. It's not, right now I'm on a more like rolling hill section, but it starts off with like a pretty steep 4-mile climb. And I was hiking a good chunk of it. But back to my friend Steph. Again, she's such a boss, an incredible person. I have so much respect and love for her, and I am very excited to be part of her journey on this first 100-miler. So I'll accrue a little bit later today and then pace her tomorrow morning for about 15 miles. And just can't wait to watch her get it done. Hopefully the weather, it is a little cloudy and it's still morning, and that if there's thunderstorms, that's not going to be good for the race, but hopefully the weather will hold or there won't be any lightning and I'll be okay. So yeah, I'll take you along a little bit as I crew and pace her. So anyway, I did an out and back today. I went out 8.5 miles. On my way back now, actually not too much longer to go, maybe like 4.5, 5 miles. A little tired today, but I've already put in a lot of miles, a lot of vert this week, another 17-mile day. So it's expected. I'm a little tired, especially like I only slept a few hours last night, but all in all, feeling pretty good. Form's feeling much better. It's so good to feel like my butt is working the same on both sides. That's a huge win. And I'm at the point where I've been able to log some, I'm above tree line and going uphill right now, so that's why I'm breathing hard. Not always easy to talk, even when walking up here. Been able to log some good vert, some good mileage, and I'm really excited to build up the aerobic base, and would like to target some mountain style races, maybe starting in August. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I'd be in peak shape in August, but hopefully soon after that. So just building up really strong base right now. Still getting in some speed, but I'll put a bigger focus on speed within the next month or so. So that's where I'm at right now. So I can't dilly-dally too much because I have to go cruise Steph. So I will see you in a little bit.
Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up, just shine.
Sage, you gotta smile. It's a real adventure.
Just riding back from the cruise station.
Riding in style.
Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others.
More like marble size though. More like salt crystal size.
It's like a greatest
It's like pea size. Pea size hail. Can we say pea size hail?
Go ahead and shine, my dear.
So this is being filmed inside my car because it is raining outside. I drove to a trailhead to get a run in. I'm still gonna get a run in, but I thought it'd be better to do it when it's still nice and when I'm still nice and dry. But as a little update, this is actually 2 days later from when I was filming on the Continental Divide. And what happened was, well, that I'm just filming again now, is the last couple of days were kind of not a blur, but just a lot going on. Although the woman I was here to help crew and pay, Stephanie, she ended up dropping out. I guess it was Saturday at like 1 a.m., right around then anyway. And I just want to say how much I love the way she's dealing with it. She has been so much fun to be around after dropping out still, and she's really maintained a good attitude. And there's quite a few of us at the Airbnb, and you know, Steph could have been down, and I think then it would have changed the atmosphere of the entire house. And I think we all would have understood that, and Steph deserves to feel a little disappointed, but she has a really positive attitude, and we've been having a great time the past 2 days, despite the DNF. I know Steph is still upset. She worked really hard to get to this race, but when you sign up to be an athlete, especially, well, I know this is true in any sport, and you push yourself and you have big goals, you're going to fail. It's truly part of being an athlete. And I think she has that, like right after the race, she's kind of like, what did I do wrong? What can I do better next time? And that attitude is so important, not only for current mood right now, but also long-term success in the future. Because if you just start analyzing stuff, you realize you could do better. You're not saying like, I suck and I get down on yourself, because that attitude could negatively impact future races at all. Like if you carry the attitude is like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not strong enough to do ultras, then that could be true long term. But if you have that attitude, I know I can do better, then you're probably gonna do better next time. And I think that's what you always have to do as an athlete, or really just in general throughout life, is always learn and be like, how can I do this better next time? What can I take away from the past or the current situation to make, well, I guess you could still say the present and the future, and make it better. And so that's just such an important attitude to have after a race. I think I've said it before, I used to be somebody who really got down on myself after a bad race, and it just completely negatively impacted my entire life, and especially my success as an athlete. And so when I changed my attitude and realized a bad race does not affect my self-worth or who I am as an athlete even, I became a better athlete and I enjoy the sport a lot more. And so huge kudos to Steph for just being a great example of how to respond to a bad race. And because of that, I know she's going to crush future races. And if she comes back to this race, she's going to do better than maybe she imagined, especially what she would have done if she even finished this year. Like, she's just come back so much stronger and faster because she really has the right attitude. So I think I probably talked enough right now. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and if you've been racing this summer, awesome. I hope you're having good experiences. But if things haven't been going your way this summer, learn from it and just make the present and the future better. So thank you for watching. Check out highRunning.com if you're looking for training plans, including some training plans with mindset training. Yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, keep running wild.